opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Williams from the gun. He finds Odunze downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, shot. Hey, smash. Cup 19, cup, trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
19, 18. Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
Milroe with it on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
65 cats, 65 cats. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milroe throwing on third down. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw here from Milroe. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
From the gun, Milroe. Brought in close to the 8. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Third and now to return it. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Cut for big yards on the right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here's Williams. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
That's another
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Throwing from the gun here. Drops it underneath. Swift. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now a design run. Here's Milroe. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback who could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready up.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cop, Mustang 19.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Go.
Milroe from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. But he showed you right there, when there's not, well, this kid can run.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
Ready to go.
To throw is Williams. Connection made. Kyle Manunga. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Tight end going in motion here. To throw, Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Slot man motioned over. Off the play fake, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
And the Bears first down.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. They'll run it with Monunga. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points in the lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Check. Dragon 60. Cup 19.
Milroe looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Panther 60.
Go.
Set, hurt. Trap 60. 19 Lions.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Seven Pirates. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Rotates Lockett along that sideline, and he's got it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Bobcats, 60 Mustang 19, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Brock Bowers to touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Burden now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He finds a Dunze downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
What is that?
1st down, here's Swift. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bears 1st down.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
To the air yet again, Williams. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they are unable to tie up this contest. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, Milroe. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lions.
To the air, Milroe. Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Milroe with it on first. Escapes out to the left. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
Bronco 80. Set. Hurt. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Tight. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. Go.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Williams on first down. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage, a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. Williams to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Burden now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, Williams to throw. Catch made by Loveland. And the Raiders get to it! And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. It's a design keeper for Milroe. And the ball's going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to leave us some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Milroe from the gun. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Burden now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
1st down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
At the 41-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7. To throw is Williams. Finds a man right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. to not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out to catch. That is a job well done.
And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 6.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now trying to run with Swift. And maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Deputy! 1918! Go!
It's a design run for Milroe. He does it! Touchdown! The Raiders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
42, Bears 27.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Burden now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate.
Put the body on the line for his team. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bears. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight